Time to meet the men from the ministry. Join us once more on the Ministry merry-go-round with Norma Ronald, Ronald Baddiley, John Graham, Nicolette McKenzie, and the men from the Ministry, Richard Murdoch and Deryck Guyler. Ministry staff are ready and willing, a few ready to work and the rest willing to let them. In the General Assistance Department, Lennox-Brown and Secretary Mildred are bearing the brunt at the moment as they grapple with London's traffic problems.
There's a complaint from the City Bus Company, sir. You told them to take 12 standing upstairs on their Route 247.
I did, Mildred, yes. We need less people in cars and more on public transport. The bus companies must cooperate.
Well, they've tried it for a week, but they say it's caused problems.
Well, 12 people standing on top, how has that caused problems?
On that route, they're single-decker buses.
Oh, there's always some feeble excuse, isn't there?
Well, it seems it's affected their business, sir. Passengers are falling off.
People have no social conscience, you know.
Well, you can't force them to use the buses.
Of course we can force them, Mildred. Of course we can. I shall instruct the police to flag down all moving cars in that area, and when they pull up, the wardens can book them for parking. Immobilise vehicles and lock up the drivers. That's the way to keep the traffic moving. Don't you agree, too?
No. What did you say, one?
Cars, too. Do you favour an embargo?
No, I prefer British cars.
Oh, Glory, what's the matter with you? You don't seem to be with us.
I was thinking out a problem.
Oh, go on. You was daydreaming, wasn't you?
Was I?
Well, you must have been. You just dipped a pen in your teacup and put sugar in the ink.
Well, I'm a bit tired, that's all.
Yes, but you're always tired. Are you sleeping properly at night? You haven't lapsed into your bad old ways, have you? Staying up for the 10 o'clock news.
No, I go to bed quite early. There's nothing else to do.
Nothing to do?
Sometimes I feel quite desperate. It's the same at the office. There's never anything to do.
What are you talking about? There's work to be done.
Well, I'm not that desperate. But somehow things are passing me by. I feel like a prunestone pushed to the side of life's plate.
What on earth's come over you two?
Oh, don't worry. I get these moods, you know. Perhaps it's because I'm not fully extended.
Not fully extended?
Well, I think I'll take a walk and stretch my legs.
Oh, well, that's a start, I suppose.
I'll go and see if this month's staff magazine's in yet. If it is, I can draw moustaches on the photos. Job it on.
Would you, Adam and Eve it?
Very odd. Did he even finish his tea?
Yeah, and that was only his 4th cup. I'll pop it back in the pot. Keep it warm for later.
Well, we'd better get on, Mildred. The Permanent Under-Secretary wants progress on these traffic problems.
Oh, trust Sir Gregory. He's always making trouble.
Well, to be fair, he's being subjected to a great deal of pressure.
Well, he should either drink less or wear wider trousers.
I mean that the traffic experts say London's on the brink of disaster.
Darling, you two. Good Lord. Another pot of tea?
No, thanks, Sir Gregory. No, we haven't finished this one. But do come in, sir. We're busy on the traffic scheme.
I'm glad to hear it.
Mainly parking and access, you know, yes. We've already created a lot of turns in Turnham Green and a lot of bays in Bayswater.
And you're now working on...
Cockfosters.
I see. But the big problem is moving transport. What about the new buses?
Ah, you mean the larger ones, Sir Gregory?
Well, of course I mean the larger ones. I told you last year that bigger buses would carry more people and ease the congestion.
Indeed you did, sir. Indeed you did, yes. The larger buses were ordered immediately and will come into service next week. The specifications were drawn up by my colleague and by myself.
Where is Lamb, by the way?
Ah, he's extending himself. Stretching his... what was he stretching, Mildred?
He's gone to admin, sir, to mark up some papers.
Ha! More likely skulking in the canteen. I'm told he sat there all Monday afternoon watching the plastic oranges go round.
Yes, but he does seem a little out of sorts lately, sir.
Hanging around like a drooping daffodil. There are redundancies coming, you know.
Redundancies, Sir Gregory? No,
The government spending acts. Heads are going to roll. Lamb's head might even bounce. You'd better tell him to pull his socks up.
Oh, it's nasty. I wonder what's wrong with Mr. Lamb.
He's at a funny age, Mildred. Oh. Life's glittering prizes have eluded him. And he's got no hobbies to divert him, you see.
That's what he needs, Mr. Lennox-Brown. A good hobby. Something to get involved in.
Yes, well, you're right, of course, but would he ever make the effort?
Well, he would if we started him off, sir. Now, the Civil Service Handbook's somewhere here. It lists all the club's leisure activities.
Yeah, but should we interfere, Mildred? It isn't really our business, you see.
It is, sir. If he got the sack for being too boring, we'd get a stranger here. Might be one of them whiz kids making work for all of us.
Oh, by Jove, you're right there, Mildred. Yes, it's our duty to help Mr. Lamb. Yes,
Right.
indeed, yes. Give him a hand through this tricky time. Yes. Now, what sort of things do the club offer?
Well, let's see.
Yeah.
Well, there's hang gliding. That's very trendy.
Would that be suitable for Mr. Lamb?
It says here it calls for intelligence and initiative.
Never mind, try something else.
There's a water skiing club. Water skiing needs skill, grace and stamina.
Pity. Any other sections?
Stamp collecting group?
No. Philately will get him nowhere now. No, he needs something active, you see.
I've got it.
What?
Ballroom dancing. For both the young and the not so young, the passport to social success.
I'm afraid Mr. Lamb lost his passport years ago. But no, wait a minute, Mildred, no. That's just the thing.
Tuesday evening classes with Mr. Manley. My friend Dawn says they're very good.
That's it then, that's it, if we can persuade Mr. Lamb to join.
Yes.
I'm back one. Is it time to go home yet?
Certainly not. There's work to be done. And I warned you, Sir Gregory's noticed you're not pulling your weight.
I thought Sir Gregory liked me these days. He actually smiled at me yesterday.
Sir Gregory smiled at you?
Well, it was more of a laugh, really, when I caught my head in the lift gates.
Mildred and I are worried about you, too.
Oh?
Yes, it's clear that you're going through a very difficult time, and we would like to help.
Don't need any help.
Well, we think you do, and you need a stimulating hobby. Better relaxation means better work.
Well, if I went home now, I could start relaxing at once.
Look, we think you should join the Civil Service Dancing Club, Mr. Lamb.
Dancing? Me?
You were dancing like a maniac at the Christmas party.
Well, Miss Clegg spilled hot punch in my lap.
Oh, nonsense, too. You're a natural mover.
They have classes on Tuesday evenings. All the fun people go. Old Mrs. Moss from Social Security and Mr. Jolly from Pensions. They're a real swinging crowd.
Tuesday evenings? You mean I'd be doing it in my own time? I wouldn't dream of it.
It says there's free tea and biscuits at the end of each session.
Well, I suppose I could give it a try.
You try it next Tuesday, Mr. Lamb. I hear Mr. Manley's a very good teacher, a real man about town.
Right, let's do it again. No music this time, Sydney.
All right, Mr. Manley.
And away we go. Back, sides together. Back, sides together. Back, sides together. Back, side, kick. No! Mr. Lamb, what are you doing? You kicked Mr. Jolly.
I'm awfully sorry my foot slipped. I'm new to this sort of thing.
I can see that, Ducky. Dancing should be a matter of grace and bodily charm. With you, it's a matter of grievous bodily harm.
I'm doing my best.
Yield to the rhythm, Mr. Lamb. Imagine you're a field of wheat yielding to the first kiss of the summer breeze.
I'm not sure that I can.
Why ever not?
I get this awful hay fever.
Oh. Miss Proudfoot, could you help Mr. Lamb? Show him the steps and try to stop him falling over.
Oh, gosh, yes, I'll have a go. Just do as I do, Mr. Lamb.
Try it again, class. And Miss Lusty, there's no need to throw up your skirt every time you turn. This isn't the can-can.
Oh dear, I'm sorry, Mr. Manley. The rhythm is so, it's so sensuous. I always get carried away, you know.
But this week, the porter's not here to to carry you away. So try not to tire yourself out. Right, just moving to the rhythm once more. And forward sides together and turn. Watch yourself on the turn, Sydney. Forward sides together. Forward sides together.
You gave me new confidence, Miss Proudfoot.
Oh, do call me Lydia. And can I call you Rupert?
Yes, if you want to. Actually, my name's Richard.
Gosh, silly me. Well, your dancing's improving by leaps and bounds. We ought to go in for the Golden Ballroom Cup.
Golden Ballroom Cup?
You know, the National Dancing Contest, finals at the Albert Hall.
Oh, yes, I've seen it on TV, but would we be good enough for that?
We wouldn't know till we'd tried, would we? Pick a nice, simple dance, then most evenings we could come down here to the club room and run through it.
Run through the club room?
Run through the dance with the gramophone, and we could practice during the day when things are quiet in our offices.
Which department are you with?
I'm basically with the environment gang, but I'm helping the tourist board, encouraging local attractions to bring more tourists to Britain.
How interesting.
Well, one feels one's contributing, you know. Last week, I was down in Upjohn St. Mary for the marrow dangling.
Were you really?
Any news of those road signs, Mildred?
Yes, sir. There's a list here from the GLC showing where they've put them. What are road bears? Are they dangerous?
Road bears?
This sign here, look.
Oh, Mildred, that sign says road bears left. It doesn't mean road bears left, it means road bears left.
Oh, I see.
Oh, good. Hello, Mr. And you, Miss.
Hello, it's Whizzer Wilkins.
I was just on my way to the washroom.
Yes, well, can we help you, Mr. Wilkins?
Oh, I can usually find it on my own, thanks. No, I just thought I'd pop in to be neighbourly, you know.
Yes, very nice, but I mean, we're fairly busy at the moment tackling London's traffic flow.
We've had all these signs put up in the streets.
Oh, my word, that one's unusual.
That's to warn motorists in Putney High Street. Children cross here.
I wonder what makes them so angry. Oh, and this is a useful reminder.
Beware elderly people.
Yes, some of those old folk can turn quite vicious.
I hear you're off for a month, Mr. Wilkins.
Yes, that's right. I've been sent on a course for bright young executives. That conference place down in
Surrey?
No, I'm quite pleased. It will be a chance to get away from all the hurly-burly, which reminds me I'd better get back to my office. I've been to the washroom, you know.
Well, it seems less vague today. Didn't say his usual goodbye to the hat stand.
I wonder how Mr. Lamb got on at his dancing class. Do you think he'll keep it up?
Well, I'll say this for him. He's not one of those who start off keen and then get apathetic. Mr. Lamb's apathetic from the start.
Morning, One. Morning, Mildred. What a wonderful day.
I don't believe it.
I'd like you to know I'm a new man today.
Well, any change would be an improvement. How was the dancing class?
Splendid. You were right, One. I do have a natural talent.
Well done, Mr. Lamb.
At the end of the evening, I showed Mr. Manley my reverse chassis, and he was amazed. He said he'd never seen anything like it.
What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Enjoy your leisure and you feel ready for work. Isn't that true?
It could be. I'll tell you at once if the feeling starts.
Oh, come on, two. Now, we've turned the corner, both with your problems and with the traffic. The new larger buses went into service first thing this morning.
Oh, yes, the ones we ordered. Won't Sir Gregory be pleased?
You pair of blundering half-wits! You stupid bunglers! You half-baked idle buffoons!
I'm not sure that he is pleased.
When I asked you for bigger buses, I meant longer, wider, more spacious. I did not mean higher.
You did not mean higher. No.
Your new buses are 8 feet taller. Now, any fool could tell you what that means.
Tell us, Sir Gregory.
Every bridge in London now has a bus stuck under it.
But you mean all the buses are stuck?
Well, one driver managed to get his vehicle through.
Oh, good.
He's now driving an open-top bus with no conductor. And that's not all.
I didn't think it would be.
Those overhead placards welcoming the American president, they've all been torn and broken.
Oh, dear.
Well, they should read, London says, hello, Mr. President. And most of them now read, London says, hell. You've wasted money on a fleet of useless buses.
Oh, surely not, sir.
Well, how can they be used if they won't go under the bridges?
The answer, you see, sir, is to lower the roads. Oh, yes. I'll organise the whole thing. Just give me supreme powers and I'll go...
Lennox-Brown, are you the head of this department?
No, Sir Gregory. No.
Then don't talk like an idiot. Oh. Get rid of those buses and get smaller ones, understand?
Yes.
Smaller buses.
Smaller buses.
And if you make any more mistakes, I'll throw you under one.
So, Wizard Wilkins is back from his course in the country.
Yes, yes. I hear he spent most of his time gathering whortleberries for his winemaking.
Oh, law. I suppose he'll give us another bottle this Christmas.
Well, if he does, Mildred, we must receive it with the same courtesy we showed last Christmas. Bury it in the window box and tell him it was delicious.
Oh, hello, you two. Welcome back.
We haven't been anywhere, Mr. Wilkins.
Really? But I haven't seen you for weeks.
It's you that's been away, Mr. Wilkins, on your course.
Oh, bless my soul, have I? I can't remember. Well, how have you lot been getting on? I hear you had trouble.
Mr. Lamb made a small error with the buses. However, I've rectified that by ordering new ones.
Oh, my word, Mr. Lennox-Brown, you are the man for a crisis. Whenever there's a mess-up, I think of you.
Thank you.
What about Mr. Lamb?
We ask ourselves the same question. What about Mr. Lamb? He's become besotted with ballroom dancing. Gracious me, we scarcely see him these days.
Ballroom dancing? Oh, goodness.
Well, there's not much goodness involved. He's also got entangled with a woman.
It's easily done when you're dancing. I once got entangled with a microphone stand.
I quite believe it, Mr. Wilkins, yes. But what I mean is that Mr. Lamb is having a liaison with a female woman of the opposite sex.
Oh, surely not.
Oh, it's true. She's his dancing partner. They're in for the Golden Ballroom Cup.
It's all Mr. Lamb seems to think about now. He sleeps late to conserve his energy, and when he gets here, he goes straight to the broom cupboard.
The broom cupboard?
And tangos round the office with the mop.
And he's on a keep fit course. Iron tablets morning and night. Iron tonics 3 times a day. If he's caught in the rain, he'll go rusty.
Wasn't he involved in something last night?
Oh, yeah, that dance contest. They were in the area finals.
You know, really, it's incredible. A few months ago, the only dance he could do was St. Vitus's. I don't know, this woman must have bewitched him.
Morning, Mum. Mildred. Oh, hello, Wizard. Great news, everyone. Last night, Lydia and I, we did it.
Really? Oh, I hope no one saw you.
The whole ballroom saw us. We won the area finals.
Good. Great.
We're through to the semi-finals. We're about to enjoy the fruits of success.
Just don't throw the skins on the floor.
Well, I mustn't stand here gossiping. It's time for my tea break. I hope your new buses do the trick.
Buses?
Yes, 2 buses. You remember the traffic problems? While you've been prancing about, I had to sort out your bus error. I ordered smaller ones that would not get caught under bridges. They started in service today.
Oh, good. I saw one of those big buses being towed away for scrap. I thought, what an ugly great monster.
You saw what, Mr. Lamb?
Nothing.
What an ugly great monster.
What?
Oh, not you, Sir Gregory. Another ugly monster. I mean...
Oh, be quiet, Lamb.
Yes.
Lennox-Brown, I believe you masterminded the new, smaller buses.
That is correct, sir. Yes.
And are you familiar with the new metric measurements?
I've a simple rule of thumb, sir. I just remember that where we once used old-fashioned yards, we now use the standard continental measurement, the centimetre.
I see. Yards equal centimetres in your view. Well, that explains it.
Explains what? I mean, is there some small irregularity?
Well, nothing irregular by your standards.
Oh.
It's just that you fill London with miniature buses, 5 feet long and 3 feet high.
5 feet?
At least the new buses won't stick under bridges.
No, but several are stuck under lorries. You hopeless morons, you bumbling, harebrained nincompoops. If I weren't you in Downing Street, I'd strangle a pair of you.
Now, we'll sort this out. I mean, we'll order new buses.
Buses? Don't ever mention that word again. I've told the GLC they can run things their way.
Yes.
We're still under pressure from the minister to sort out London's traffic. Get rid of the jam, start things moving. You know what's needed? Proper traffic flow, one-way systems. Get rid of the black spot.
It shall be done, sir.
Yes, a pity we can't get rid of the worst black spot of all. This office. Oh.
Oh, well, cheer up, sir. If you make a success of this traffic scheme, Sir Gregory will forget all about the buses.
Yes, well, we'd better get on with it here. Get the map of London, Mildred, will you? Oh. And, two, find those plans for one-way systems.
Sorry, I'd like to help, but I have to get on with my dancing practice.
Dancing practice? But Mildred and I will be working our fingers to the bone here.
It's all right, you won't be in my way. We're practicing at the tourist board. Lydia has time off. The semi-finals next month, you know.
Well, spread out the map and we'll cover London with one-way schemes.
Right.
Now, let's have a look and see what we've got here. That yellow square is the rush hour area. Mm-hmm. These green triangles are access points.
And what's this brown circle?
That's where Mr. Lamb put a wet teacup.
Oh.
Now, I'll point out which way cars should turn, and you mark left turn only or right turn only as required. Right?
Yeah, you won't believe it. I never know which is left and which is right.
General Assistance Department?
Hello. Is Mr. Lamb there?
No, Mr. Lamb is not here. In fact, Mr. Lamb is rarely here at all these days. Who's that calling?
Lydia Proudfoot. I'm a chum of his.
Ah, I thought so. You're involved with Mr. Lamb in this dancing escapade.
Oh, that's right. We had the semi-finals last night.
So I gathered. He spent yesterday afternoon oiling his feet.
Oh, I know who you are. You're his number one.
That is correct, madam, yes.
The one he calls Old Wind and Whiskers.
Pardon?
If we win, we'll leave the civil service and turn professional. I expect he's told you.
No, he hasn't said that he would... Leave the civil service?
Yeah, well, tell him Lidikins rang, will you? Oh, and say I'll wear my white for the final, so he'd better get his jacket cleaned. Jolly nice talking to you. Cheerio.
Mildred, look at me.
Yeah?
Things are worse than I thought. Mr. Lamb's making a real fool of himself.
Oh, he's not having his hair done afro again.
Even worse. Even worse. His paramour says if they win next week's final, they'll leave the civil service.
No.
Yes. Oh, yeah, you can see it, can't you? I mean, a taste of champagne and caviar and he'll throw it all up. No, he'll have 2 years tawdry glamour and then be on the scrap heap.
Give up his job and his pension and become a gigolo? He mustn't, Mr. Lennox-Brown. You've got to stop him.
Well, why should I? Why should I? He's buttered his bread. Now let him lie on it.
Well, I suppose life will go on, sir. Our one-way systems come into force today, don't they?
Oh, that's right, Mildred. Yes, they uncovered the road signs last night. Mm-hmm. I'm surprised that Gregory hasn't been in to congratulate us. It must have affected the traffic.
Yeah.
Lennox-Brown?
Oh, yes, we were just saying our new one-way scheme should have had some effect.
Oh, it has, Lennox-Brown, it has.
London's traffic's flowing smoothly, sir?
London's traffic is flowing smoothly up to Birmingham.
Birmingham, sir?
Yeah, thanks to your scheme, everything moving in London has been funneled into a giant one-way system. This takes it round and round in ever-increasing circles till it finally disappears up the M1 underpass. There are now no cars in the metropolis. They've all been sent to the Midlands.
Well, are you sure, sir?
Oh, why do you think I wasn't in this morning? My car was diverted at 9 o'clock and I finally got here on the midday train from Stoke.
Well, how could such a thing have happened?
All your arrows are facing the wrong way. Where traffic should turn right, your signs force it left and vice versa.
Oh, gosh.
What Hitler failed to do in 5 years' bombing, this office has achieved in 5 weeks bungling. There's no motor transport in the whole of London.
Here is the news read by Brian Martin. With no motor traffic for the 3rd day running, Londoners have been finding alternative transport. Newspaper owner Lord Rotherbrooke arrived at his office on horseback. His farming correspondent followed with a big scoop. MPs have been reaching the House of Commons on scooters, bikes and roller skates, though members of the Cabinet were, as always, reluctant to get their skates on. The Prime Minister travelled in a sedan chair carried by 2 footmen, later identified as Hugh Foot and Michael Foot. Cyril Smith used a sedan chair carried by the Bucks Light Infantry. Mrs. Thatcher and Mr. Heath shared a tandem, Mrs. Thatcher pedalling in front and Mr. Heath at the back not pedalling.
Good Lord. We didn't expect to see you two. All hell's let loose. Sir Gregory's furious about that traffic stoppage.
No, he isn't.
What do you mean, no, he isn't?
I just saw him on the stairs. They've decided that London without traffic was a good idea.
A good idea? But it took a week to get the cars back.
It cleared the pollution, Mildred. And all those sedan chairs and horse-drawn carriages proved a tourist attraction.
A tourist attraction?
A glimpse of old London, they said. Tourist bookings had doubled.
At least you'll leave us on a happy note, won't you?
I'm not leaving one.
You and Miss Proudfoot, we're turning professional.
We were, but now she won't. She works for the tourist board, you see, and she's got the credit for the jump in bookings. She's been promoted at double salary.
So she won't leave?
And I can't turn pro on my own, so I'm hanging up my dancing shoes.
Well, you're back with us after all, Mr. Lambert.
No, wait a minute. No, anything but that.
Muddling through as the men from the Ministry were Richard Murdoch and Deryck Guyler. Also featured were Norma Ronald, Ronald Baddiley, John Graham and Nicolette McKenzie. The programme was written by Edward Taylor and John Graham and produced by Edward Taylor. Time to meet the men from the Ministry. Let's take another wander in the Whitehall Wonderland with Norma Ronald, Ronald Baddiley, John Graham and the men from the Ministry, Richard Murdoch and Deryck Guyler. It's well known that Ministry men work like lightning. That's to say, in brief flashes that cause a lot of damage. But this week, it's the General Assistance Department that's suffering as they help the Coal Board face a winter fuel crisis.
Anything in the post, too?
Oh, the usual complaints about the coal shortage. This lady says, we have nothing to throw on our fire. If you cannot help, I shall try our MP.
That's good thinking.
Yeah. We are very upset, as last year Granny had all her teeth out and we got a new grate put in.
Just let me see that a minute, will you? Yes, we need constant warmth for our 14 children. My husband doesn't know what to do. I don't believe it.
How do we reply?
Oh, I'll just say, we note your complaints about your large family. We suggest you post them to your Social Security office.
I see. That's it. Well, Mildred, you can type that right away.
Righty-ho, sir.
Oh, and Mildred, try not to make any more mistakes, please. I mean, that misprint in yesterday's press release caused no end of trouble.
A misprint in the press release?
Well, didn't you see it? It should have read, the Minister visited many of the city's oldest parts. Mildred had him visiting the city's oldest tarts.
Oh. We can't all be perfect all the blooming time, and it's not easy typing with me gloves on.
Well, can't you take them off?
You must be joking, Mr. Lennox-Brown. That outer office is flipping freezing. It's a scandal having the heating off in February.
Well, I'm inclined to agree, Mildred. But it is off, and it's no use getting heated about it. Now, why don't you wear a thick woolly scarf like Mr. Lamb?
I'm not too pleased with this scarf, actually. I'm going to take it back to the shop.
What's wrong with your scarf, Jim?
It's too tight.
I mean, everyone in the ministry's cold. Have you seen the old porter? He says it's freezing the buttons off his tunic.
Poor old Matthews. He walks so awkwardly. I suppose it's his rheumatism.
No, it's not rheumatism, Mr. Lamb. He's lagged his legs with newspaper.
I was talking in the lift to Miss Lusty of Pensions. She says there's one surefire way to keep warm, whatever the weather. She and old Rudge have done it all week.
Saucy devils!
Well, it's up to them, isn't it? I mean, if they don't mind going round with hot water bottles inside their vest.
Well, I'm perishing. I wish there was some way to get warm in here.
Well, now, Mildred, Mr. Lamb and I have a little surprise for you.
Oh?
Yes. Did you know there was a fireplace in this office?
Well, I heard there was, but it's been boarded up for years,
That's right, yes. And last night, when everyone had gone, we unblocked it. Yes. Then we pushed that filing cabinet in front to hide it. Now, help me move the cabinet away to you, will you? And then we can light the fire. Come on.
But here, we're going to burn. We haven't got no fuel, have we?
Well, of course we've got fuel. We can burn all our old files. And quite a few of our new ones. Now, here, I've got a pile of them ready.
Yes. So and the canteen rock cakes should make a good blaze. They're just like wood. Well, I've borrowed 2 small lumps of coal from my landlady's cellar.
Oh, well done, too.
Yes, I've got them here in my waistcoat pocket somewhere. Yes, there they are. And I brought a couple of firelighters.
Oh, splendid, yes. Well, give me one and we'll get the fire started.
Right, there
Thank you. Right, now then, let's see.
Oh, they're firelighters, are they? You know, they're like them toffee bars you see on the telly.
Toffee bars?
Yeah, where that girl bites the end off and comes over all unnecessary.
They're very effective, Mildred. You see, Mr. Lennox-Brown puts one in the middle of the fire, then he lights it.
Well, yes, my word, that'll soon warm the place up.
There's an awful lot of smoke, sir.
Well, you know the old saying, Mildred, there's no fire without smoke.
Yeah, and there's no fuel like an old fuel.
What was that, Mildred?
No, nothing, sir.
Oh.
Here, you know, I'm sure there must be a rule against fires in offices.
Well, the thing is not to get found out, isn't it?
But the permanent undersecretary's always popping in. He'd be furious.
Oh, don't worry about Sir Gregory, Mildred. We've taken steps. With the help of Whizzer Wilkins in the next office. From his window, he can see right across to Sir Gregory's door. If he sees him coming this way, he'll ring us immediately.
We just have time to douse the flame.
Yes, we'll throw our 11s on the fire. That'll put it out.
And what if you finished your 11s?
Well, we'll just have to improvise.
Not a pretty sight.
Then we'll pull the cabinet back in front of the fireplace.
Yeah.
Well, that fire's certainly warming the place up. But can you rely on Whizzer Wilkins?
Oh, yes, he's very on the ball.
A really bright spark. Hello, Lennox-Brown speaking.
Oh, hello, Mr. Lennox-Brown. It's me here.
Oh, hello, Whizzer. What's up?
Oh, dear, I'll forget my own name in a minute.
Is it Sir Gregory?
No, it's not Sir Gregory. It's Wilkins. Yes, that's right. Mr. Wilkins from next door.
Yes, I know that. But what do you want, Mr. Wilkins?
Trouble is, I'm so
absent-minded?
Are you? Oh, that makes 2 of us. Well, nice to talk to you. Oh, no, don't go. Hello?
I'm still here.
Yeah, well, I've just remembered why I rang you. It's the early warning system.
You mean Sir Gregory's on his way here?
Yes, I thought I'd give you plenty of notice, so you...
Oh, you silly old fool.
What's that?
No, not you, Sir Gregory. I was talking about another old fool. I mean, please sit down, please.
Why is it that every time I enter this office there seems to be panic? Am I some sort of monster?
No, Sir Gorgon. That's to say, not at all, sir.
I mean, why is Lamb pushing that filing cabinet across the room?
To hide the...
To hide the hole in the lino, sir.
The hole in the lino, yes. Yes, that's right, Sir Gregory. That's what I was trying to hide, not the fire.
Fire?
Fire away, Sir Gregory. Please, what would you like to say to us?
Well, I won't say what I'd like to say, as there's a lady present.
Oh.
Well, don't mind me, Sir Gregory. I'm quite obnoxious.
Lamb, if you've finished your ritual dance, perhaps we could get down to business. The government's greatly concerned about this shortage of coal.
And it's so expensive, sir, isn't it? Yes. At home, we don't keep our coal in a scuttle anymore. It's in the fruit dish on the sideboard. And our dining room gets awfully chilly, you know.
Well, we've got to do something about it.
Quite, yes. We've decided to eat in the kitchen.
I don't mean do something about your appalling home life. That's clearly beyond all hope. The Coal Board wants you two to go down to Wales and study productivity in the mine.
Oh, that sounds interesting, Sir Gregory.
And while you're down there, you're to seek new areas where coal can be mined. This is an important assignment.
Indeed, sir. Yes, we shall be pleased to undertake it as soon as the weather gets warmer.
You'll undertake it tomorrow, Lennox-Brown.
Or we could go tomorrow, if you'd prefer.
I do. I take it you know where the coal mines are, Lamb.
Oh, yes, Sir Gregory. I know where the coal mines are.
Right. I'll send you the relevant files and you'll catch a midday train. Get it?
Got it.
Good.
Here, are you sure you know where the mines are, Mr. Lamb?
Well, of course, Mildred. They're all underground. I mean, they have to be, or they'd have nowhere to keep the coal.
Oh, sorry. Look, but how many Welsh mines are there? And I mean, whereabouts in Wales?
I've no idea.
Well, look, you can get all that from records, sir.
Oh, yes, of course, the records office, yes. I was just about to suggest that, Mildred. Yes. Yes, well, we'll go and see Mr. Stack in the basement.
Mr. Stack?
Mr. Stack of Records. Yes, we can go and see him at once.
Oh, no, I doubt it, sir. He'll have gone by now. It's almost 4:45.
Oh, yes. Well, we'll go down and see him in the morning then, yes, before we catch the train to Wales.
What a gloomy place this records office is. Just rows and rows of big metal drawers.
No sign of Mr. Stack anywhere.
Maybe he's not in yet. It's only 11 o'clock.
Or perhaps he's collecting his overtime payments.
I thought I heard someone snoring. Seemed to come from this filing cabinet.
Sounds like someone's inside.
No, I think it sounds like snoring.
Oh, just open that drawer, will you? The one marked S.
Yes, right, this one. I say, Mr. Stack's in here. He's fast asleep.
Oh, yes, I remember now. Yes, when things are quiet, he files himself away in a drawer and has a snooze. Yeah. Wake him up, too,
Right,
will you?
What? Oh, yes. Yes, speaking. Mervyn Stack here. Oh, hello. Time to get up, is it?
We need some information, Mr. Stack. Sorry to disturb you.
Oh, no, that's all right. I meant to get up yesterday.
You've been in there since yesterday?
Yes, couldn't get myself out, you see. I'd forgotten which drawer I'd filed myself in.
Well, here you are, Mr. Stack. I'll help you out.
Oh, thank you.
We're off to visit the Welsh coal mines. We need to know their precise location.
Oh, so you shall, Mr. Lennox-Brown, so you shall.
Thank
I've got all the details somewhere. Now, let's see. Coal mines, H-I-J-K. Here we are. I've a list of the main collieries here, and a map.
And have you their recent productivity figures?
Oh, should have, yes, should have. Aberavon, yes. Abertillery, yes. Abergavenny, yes. Aberration. No, there are no figures for Aberration.
Odd.
In fact, it seems we haven't heard from them since 1967.
Oh, inefficiency there, too. Oh, yes, we'd better visit Aberration first.
Right, we'll send them a telegram on the way out to say we're on our way.
Yes, well, thanks for your help, Mr. Stack.
Oh, you're welcome, Mr. Lennox-Brown. Any time you think you've got a problem, come down and look in my drawers.
Do you know, I've not been down in this basement for ages. Funny, really. Almost lived here during the war. Fire watching, you know.
Fire watching? I thought people did that on the roof.
Yes, most of them were up there watching for the fire bombs. Bit dangerous, you know. I stayed down here watching the coal fire.
Yeah, very wise.
Yes, we had a jolly good fire down here most nights. Yes, there was a big heap of coal to keep it going, you know. I say, I wonder what happened to that coal.
Where was it?
Well, it was in this little room just here.
Look, there is some coal here.
By George, and plenty of it, isn't there? Here's about 5 good buckets full, I'd say.
We can use this to warm the office. We'd better tell Mildred.
Ah, yes, well, now, she's over at admin this morning. We'll have to leave her a note. Have you got a paper?
Yes, I've got it in my pocket here. And a pencil.
Right.
Now then, big new supply of coal beneath ministry. This can be brought up when needed.
Right, well, I'll go and see about a taxi to the station. Now, you nip up and leave this on Mildred's desk.
Yes.
And don't forget that wire to Aberration. Let them know we're coming.
Right. The general annual meeting is now open, and I feel it's time to review the first 10 years of this, our Aberration Leisure Centre and Fun Complex, formerly Aberration Colliery.
Here, here.
Don't interrupt, Ivor.
It's 10 years to the very day since we were told to close down, due to an incomprehensible decision in Whitehall. Uneconomic, they said our mine was. Of course, those civil servants have got no scruples.
No excuse being handicapped.
Don't interrupt, Ivor.
And it was this committee that decided to keep the place open as a leisure centre and fun complex. There's no doubt the best idea was painting the slag heaps white and using them for skiing. Still, one of our most profitable ventures.
It was my idea to use the pit railway as a ghost train for the kids and to sell rides on the pit ponies.
This has been our best fiscal year, thanks to turning the pithead baths into a sauna for ladies and gentlemen.
I just hope they don't go in there all together in the all-together.
We've had good returns from the canteen since we turned it into a top-class nightery under the name of Blodwen's Palace. And as for the disco in number 4 shaft, last week all records were broken.
Oh, that was my fault, Di. Someone left him on a chair, see, and I sat on him.
Well, still, we've every reason for satisfaction, and we can look forward to even greater success in the next 10 years.
Oh, by the by, Di, I nearly forgot. I got a telegram here for you.
Oh, no doubt someone's sending congratulations. Read it, Ivor.
Oh, there's terrible. It says 2 ministry men are coming down here.
What? Oh, let me see. Give it to me. Coming to inspect mine today. Stop.
They'll have to be stopped. Otherwise we're ruined, look you.
Oh, it's a problem, I must say. They must have forgotten they closed us down. Either way, they won't like us using government property for a fun centre. It's against all government principles, especially as we're making a profit.
Well, never say die.
Hang them, I say. Lynch them. Throw them down the mine shaft.
No, we'd best be more subtle. It's just a question of wool.
What do we do with the wool, boyo?
We pull it over their eyes, see? Now, leave this to me. I'll deal with these Whitehall crackpots.
Well, it's good of you to meet us at the station, Mr. Larfin, and what a comfortable car you have.
Oh, my pleasure, look you. And the name's Di, by the way. Di Larfin. I'm a colliery manager, see? We're almost there. That's the colliery just ahead, see? Past the slag heaps.
Mr. Larfin, there seems to be a man skiing down that slag heap.
Oh, yes, indeed. He has to inspect it for safety, and skiing's his quickest way down, you see. Yes, we call him Reese the Skis.
Why is the slag heap white?
Frost, look you, yes. Terrible frost we get round here.
Oh, I see.
Well, here we are then, gentlemen. Our little mine. Now, if you follow me, I'll show you around.
It's almost interesting, Mr. Larfin.
But I don't understand that notice you've got over there. It says pony rides.
Oh, no, that's not pony rides. Oh, no, my word, no. That's an old Welsh phrase meaning welcome. It's pronounced pony rides, welcome, see?
Oh, of course.
Yes. Oh, you're a linguist then, are you?
No, I'm Church of England.
There's just one other thing, Mr. Larfin. I couldn't help noticing when we passed the pithead baths that there were ladies present.
Ladies? Oh, no, certainly not. It must have been some of our miners. They have long hair, you see, these youngsters. You can't tell these days.
Well, there was one lad there with enormous...
Goodness, is that the time? Why don't you come into my office for a cup of tea?
Oh, yes, well, we might be persuaded, you know, yes.
I've heard you Whitehall gentlemen are fond of a cup of tea, look you.
Yes, well, while you put the kettle on, Mr. Larfin, I'll just slip away for a moment, if you don't mind. Do you have a urinal in the colliery?
Urinal? I'm not sure. We've got a U Morgan and a U Jones. Well, gentlemen, we've been all round our little colliery. Now, if you finished your tea, I'm sure you'll be wanting to get back to London. Tell them all's well here in Aberration.
Mr. Larfin, while I was out just now, I popped into your canteen.
Canteen? Oh, but I advised you not to go in there. Redecorating, see?
I went in, nevertheless, and what did I find? a South American band and 2 go-go dancers. Also posters advertising next Saturday's star attraction. Mrs. Mills and a leak in a basket.
Nice to know the miners enjoy themselves.
There aren't any miners. Oh? No coal is being mined. Government facilities are being misused for private gain.
Oh, dear.
Mr. Larfin, I demand an explanation.
Very well, then.
Yes.
You'd best know the truth. We were told to close down this mine 10 years ago, see?
You were told to close it down?
Orders from Whitehall. You remember, they were closing down mines and railways all over the place. And if it was a success, they were going to close down the lot.
Right, well, go on.
Only they must have forgotten they closed us down because they never sent us any redundancy pay, nor any further instructions.
Dear me.
Just forgot about us, they did. Well, we had to do something, see, so we turned the place into a leisure centre. Now, there's no unemployment in the valley at all.
No unemployment? That's quite against government policy.
Why didn't you write to Whitehall and ask for redundancy pay?
Oh, well, we didn't want to get the ministry into trouble, look you. Even if they are a bunch of pinstripe pansies. We didn't want to show up their mistakes, see? And you won't either, will you?
We most certainly shall. Loyalty is one thing, but covering up incompetence is quite another.
Who could have made such a ghastly bloomer?
Well, I've got the original letter in my desk here. Here's the chap who blundered. Probably retired by now, or ought to be.
Oh, he will be, Mr. Larfin, when we make our report. Oh, my word, yes. The truth must prevail.
There. The letter is signed D. Lennox-Brown.
Yes, well, on the other hand, we mustn't be too hasty.
You say they're thinking things over, Di. What does that mean?
Well, they're in a quandary, see? Can't drop us in the slurry without falling in themselves. They promised they won't do anything hasty.
But can we trust them, boyo?
Well, they seem to be gentlemen. Well, one of them does. Always takes off his bowler hat before he scratches his head.
String him up, I say. Strangle him with the Union Jack braces.
Oh, me fanwy, you've spent too much time with the rugby fans. Still, we can't let them go straight back to London, no. If only we could find some means to keep them out of the way for a bit.
Mr. Larfin, you only showed us the surface areas. We feel we should see down the mine itself.
Oh. You want to go down the mine, do you?
We'd like to spend some time down there, if it can be arranged.
Oh, yes. That can be arranged, all right, yes. Oh, yes. I'd be glad to take you down there. This way, gentlemen.
Thank you. That's very kind of you.
I can't understand it, Sir Gregory. I mean, Mr. Lennox-Brown and Mr. Lamb have been gone 5 weeks. On their fact-finding tour of Welsh coalfields.
No, it's ridiculous. I've just completed a fact-finding tour of the Bahamas in little more than a month. I mean, what are they playing at?
Well, I don't know, sir. I suppose they're just, well, lying low.
Lord Stilton is pressing me for new areas to mine. They should have had surveys carried out all over the country.
Well, I expect they have, sir. It's only that I haven't heard from them.
The country is desperate for new coal supplies. Have you had no message at all?
Well, there was just this note from Mr. Lamb. I don't know quite what it means.
Well, give it to me at once. It could be the result of one of their surveys. Let's see. Big new supply of coal? Beneath ministry? This can be brought up when needed.
Yeah, you all right, Sir Gregory? You've gone dark purple.
Yeah. Well, they've discovered coal beneath the ministry. Whitehall must be sitting on a coalfield.
Do I?
Well, I suppose it's logical. London was built on the site of an ancient rainforest. They say there are old fossils about.
Yeah, there's hundreds on the staff.
But would it be viable to mine here? No, I must tell Lord Stilton at once. At least it shows we've not been idle. We have located new coal seams.
Come in, Pitkin. Don't shilly-shally. Have your staff found new sources of coal, huh? I've been awaiting your report for weeks.
That's why I'm here, Lord Stilton. We have carried out exhaustive surveys, and we've discovered one new area rich in coal deposits. But, there are problems.
Well, come to the point, man. Come to the point, don't shilly-shally. Can't abide people who shilly-shally.
The point is, this rich new coalfield is here in Whitehall, right under our feet.
By Jove, Pitkin, I've always said there was coal in the most unlikely places.
Is it possible to excavate here in Westminster? The disturbance, the destruction of historic buildings...
Nonsense. Can't let sentiment stop our coal. Call in the drills at once. Bring in the bulldozers. Action, man, action.
Well, if you're sure, sir...
Of course I'm sure. Oh, by thunder. Coal in London, eh? Oh, it's Hannah from Devon.
Your pardon?
It's manna from heaven, man. Are you deaf? Now get moving. Don't stand there like a squashed lemon.
You know, I'll put the wheels in motion at once, sir. They'll be excavating within 2 weeks.
Nonsense. They should be started in a fortnight. So get on with it. Don't shilly-shally.
Here is the news read by Brian Martin. First, more details of the new Westminster coalfield. The Prime Minister told a crowded House of Commons today that drilling and tunnelling were already in progress, and he hoped there'd been no delay in sinking the main shaft. He was prepared to step in personally. The House of Commons washrooms have been converted to pithead baths, and plans were in hand to use the House of Lords for stabling pit ponies. Asked about the smell, he said the ponies would soon get used to it. The Prime Minister dismissed suggestions of a labour shortage. The necessary men would appear, he said. As he spoke, the floor near the Speaker's chair was broken open from below, and 6 miners dug their way out of the hole. They carried picks and shovels and had blackened faces. Mr. Enoch Powell leapt onto a bench, shouting, "Repatriate them."
Oh, and Mr. Lamb, you look dunny.
Oh, it was awful, Mildred. Wandering underground for weeks on end.
You know, it was almost as if those chaps at the mine deliberately tried to lose us.
The cold and the dust and the blackness. I'm almost glad to be back in the office.
Whatever did you eat?
Well, luckily they'd left some mutton pies down there. You'd have thought they knew we'd be lost.
When the pies ran out, we had cold sandwiches.
Then at last we saw daylight at the end of a tunnel, and oh, the relief to get out and see green fields again.
I couldn't even see them at first.
Oh, you mean all those weeks in the dark had damaged your vision?
No, he tripped and jammed his bowler hat over his eyes. But what's going on here, Mildred? I saw a placard about mining in Whitehall.
And the hall porter's wearing a helmet with a lamp.
Well, they're acting on your note, aren't they? About the coalfield under the ministry.
Note? Coalfield? What do you mean?
This note, sir. New supply of coal beneath ministry. I passed it to Sir Gregory and he flipped.
Mildred, that doesn't mean there's a coalfield here. It's just a heap in the cellar. And they've brought in mining equipment.
Oh, you've done it again, too, haven't you? Yes, well, you'll have to tell them you've made a bloomer.
But Sir Gregory will kill me.
Yes, well, you just have to put up with it.
Now then, you two. What on earth's the matter with Lamb? Why is he hanging from the hat stand pretending to be an overcoat?
Lamb has something to reveal, sir, which may not entirely please you.
Oh, well, let me tell you my good news first.
Oh, please do.
Well, it seems we shan't need this Whitehall coal after all.
Really?
The news of the new coalfield has caused a startling rise in productivity in the rest of the country's pits. Ha ha! Nothing like a bit of competition, you know.
Is that good, Sir Gregory?
Well, of course it's good. The fuel crisis is over, and we don't have to dig up Westminster after all. Mining experiments here will cease at once.
Oh, Sir Gregory, I am glad.
Sir Gregory, we're a little concerned about certain irregularities in one of the Welsh mines.
Ah, that reminds me. We're especially pleased with productivity in Wales. In the coal board field, we should do more for the miners.
More for the miners?
Well, the chairman suggested providing something like, a leisure centre where they could relax.
Do you know, Sir Gregory, I think we might be able to help you there.
Good. Well done. Mind you, there's just one little snag.
A snag, sir?
Well, the surveyors fear this mining experiment may have undermined some of Whitehall's buildings.
Undermined the buildings?
Well, they sank a few tunnels, you know, and the drilling and so on.
Oh, he's fallen down that hole in the floor. Sir Gregory, come back!
Don't go down the mine, Sir Gregory.
There's plenty of slack in your trousers.
Undermined as the men from the ministry were Richard Murdoch and Deryck Guyler. Also featured were Norma Ronald, Ronald Baddiley and John Graham. The programme was written by Edward Taylor and John Graham and produced by Edward Taylor.